Hey guys, what is up? Happy Halloween. Plastic Guy here, coming back with another figure review where today we're finally taking a look at this Halloween 2018 Ultimate Michael Myers NECA figure. I'm a massive Halloween fan, like many people, the event and the movie, and when this 2018 movie was announced, I was so buzzing. I love the Halloween series, and the last Halloween film we had before 2018 wasn't exactly the best. So I was buzzing when they announced this 2018 film, especially when I got that first look at Michael Myers, that old looking traditional mask. It looks awesome, so I was really excited, and it's safe to say the movie delivered. It was really good, and I think a lot of Halloween fans all agree that that 2018 film was actually really great. It's definitely one of my favourites, and for that reason I pre-ordered this figure when it was announced, and I've kept him in box on display ever since. He sits in there, I'm not sure if you can quite see that, but he's always in the background of the videos, and with it being Halloween, it's the perfect time to finally open him up and take a closer look at him. We've previously looked at the Halloween 2 Ultimate Michael Myers figure, which is up there, you can't see him, up on the channel, and I do have the NECA Retro Cloth Halloween 2 figure, which is still new in box, never opened him up, but he looks great on display. I've got the Rob Zombie Michael Myers, and then I've got this guy with Halloween Kills just coming out, which, by the way, guys, I think it's incredible. I went to go see it twice. It's great. I'll probably go see it a third time because I've got a Odeon card, so I'm not paying too much money. But yeah, definitely going to go see it again. I loved Halloween Kills as a sequel to this film, and for that reason, I've pre-ordered the NECA Halloween Kills figure because he also looks awesome with that burnt up mask. So I'm definitely going to make a video on him when he comes out. And before we get into this guy, I want to know if you guys have seen Halloween Kills and what you thought of him, and what you thought of the look of Michael. Do you like the mask in it? Did you like the bandaged hand and everything? I loved it. I thought it looked gnarly. He was an absolute brute in that film, and yeah, when the Halloween Kills figure comes, I'm going to talk about Halloween Kills a wee bit more. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and while you're down there, guys, if you could hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel as well, it'd really mean a lot to me. Thank you as always, and with all that being said, let's get into this NECA Halloween 2018 Ultimate Michael Myers figure. And here is our Ultimate Michael Myers in box, and it is a really nice box. We've got the poster artwork here, and this is a great image. I really like how we just get this mask coming out of the shadows. We can really just about make out his eyes, and that's about it. We've got Halloween nice and bold at the bottom. It does come with this sticker that says includes light up flickering pumpkin, which we can take a closer look at. Halloween up the top, same image, and then we get a bunch of different product images on the back here, and they all look fantastic. This really does look like a great figure, great images, and then we get the logo as well. Oh, and a wee write-up. Let's see what it says. It's been 40 years since Laurie Strode survived a vicious attack from crazed killer Michael Myers on Halloween night. She now faces a terrifying showdown when Michael returns to Haddonfield. Is that meant to be Illinois? But this time Laurie is ready for him. Includes knife, hammer, fire poker, tombstone, victim head, light up pumpkin, interchangeable head and hands, and then all this mumbo jumbo at the bottom. Yeah, really nice box, but let's get him. Oh, let's open the window display first. Another great image. Oh, I really do like that image there. Screams Halloween. And then we've got the product image, and as I've said before on these videos, I love these window displays. They are perfect for inbox collectors because we can keep them in box and we can see how great the figure is, and we can see all the accessories it comes with as well. The only one wee thing I'm going to say is with my figure, the wee sticky bit for the tab is moved over here. It should be over here a wee bit. And I can't remember if it was this figure. Even this is like a bit off the box, which is so annoying. You can see it there, just hanging out the side. I think it was maybe this figure, the box kept opening up. Maybe it was the other Halloween 2 one. But yeah, great window display. Just a wee problem here that you might get with your one, maybe not. Maybe you'll be lucky, but that's what I'm suffering through right now. Let's take Michael out the box and take a closer look at him. So here is the Haddonfield Boogeyman out of the box, and this figure looks great as always. If you've watched any of my NECA figure reviews before, you'll know I absolutely love these NECA horror figures. Most of the time they completely nailed them, and I definitely think this is going to be another figure that they've absolutely smashed out of the park. And we can just see that with the amount of accessories we have already. I mean, there's a lot to look at, so let's get into it. First of all, we'll take a look at the flickering light up pumpkin, and it looks fantastic. Just looks like a pumpkin that's been carved. You've got the wee battery bit on the back, but there's really nice detail in here. You can see it's pretty nicely textured, lots of lines running throughout, good paint. And you're just pushing the top down to light it up. So it looks good without the light on as well. Press it at the top, there's the light, and it does actually flicker and it looks great. Then we've got the Judith Myers headstone, and I actually forgot this came with the figure, and it looks fantastic. We have had gravestones in the past for Jason figures. I think they've been a wee bit smaller than this. This actually looks a fairly good size. Nice big writing, our beloved daughter. Then we've got the dates at the bottom. So yeah, this is really nice. I like how they've included this. Bit plain at the back, they could have maybe done some weathering or something, but most of the time you're going to have it displayed from the front as well. And it's got this nice stone effect. I think it does look fantastic. And then we've got all these hands. So we've got a kind of reaching out, grabby hand. Really nice detail in there, good paint as well. The blood looks fantastic on this figure, and we'll see that more in some other hands. But yeah, really like how the blood's all splotched around there. Really like the skin tone. This will be to hold the knives and everything. Yeah, the blood looks fantastic. The way it's soaked through the hands. We've got a big blob here. These hands are really nicely detailed. Another grabby hand. This is a bit similar to the other one, less blood on the fingers though. But I like how we get all these hands included. And then we get this one where his fingers have been completely blown off, and this looks gnarly. He's missing 2 fingers, the skin's ripped off as well, as you'd expect if a shotgun goes off your hand. Got the 2 fingers left here covered in blood. And I can't wait for the Halloween Kills figure. We'll get this hand all bandaged up. Then this figure comes with 2 head sculpts, one which won't go on the figure, but I'm sure we'll recognise if we've seen the film. This is the makeup artist of the film, I believe, who made this, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Not this one for the figure, but in the film, he made the prop of this carved out face. We can see he's hollow on the inside, which is horrific. And then just, it looks crazy. Look at all the damage done. Eyes are missing, nose is missing, half his mouth and teeth are missing. This looks gruesome, but it's a great accessory to have. Even at the back of the neck, that just makes it look like a mask. That is really, really gross. And then we get the alternate Michael Myers head sculpt, and to be honest, I wish this just was a wee bit I mean, how different could they make it? It's a Michael Myers mask. It's not changing too much throughout this film. They've only really changed the darkness of the eyes, but I just don't really feel like it's too... I mean, I always love that they throw an extra head sculpt in there. It is good to have. It's just not too different if you compare the 2 here. One, you can see the eyes more, and one you can. I feel like they could have done a happy medium, but once again, I do like the fact that we get 2 head sculpts, so I'm not going to bash on it too much. And as I said, I don't really know what much else they could do. This is really nice, pretty much the exact same as the other one. In fact, does the other one have... Yeah, it does have blood around the eyes, so it is pretty much the exact same, apart from the inner eyes, but it's got some great detail around here throughout the mask. The hair looks pretty decent. Then we get these 3 weapon accessories. We get the hammer, and it looks like it's kind of bloody at the top, but it just looks kind of rusty more than anything. Doesn't look like there's too much blood effects on it. The wooden handle looks fantastic. Yeah, I really like that. And then we get the fireplace poker. Looks really good. Bit bendy, a bit flimsy, but does the trick. Nice metal paint on there. And then we get the butcher's knife, the classic Michael Myers weapon of choice. And yeah, this looks really nice. Nice stainless steel look here. Good looking handle. We get the metal running throughout the middle. 2 screws in there as well. So yeah, that is really awesome. Taking a closer look at Michael, we get the head sculpt here that you can see the eyes through, and it does look so menacing when you can just make out his eyes there. I don't know what one I prefer. Once again, just great detail throughout the mask. All the lines and just that aged effect. We get that little bit of blood on the certain areas here and just around the eye. So yeah, it looks great. I mean, it doesn't look like it's been taken from the screen. It doesn't look super accurate. There's something just a wee bit off. I don't know what it is. Maybe he's a wee bit like wider in the face. I feel like in the movie the face is just a wee bit slimmer, but I don't know. There's just something that's a wee bit off. Maybe it's just me, but yeah, overall it looks fantastic, but there is just something there that I'm not too sure on. We get the skin tone and the neck here and all that detail in there, and that looks great. And then we get to the overalls, which look fantastic. This weathering kind of effect down here really adds some definition to the suit here. We've got a wee bit of blood here, if you can make that out. All the creases and everything, yeah, it looks great. We've got the blue undershirt as well up here, if I didn't mention that. Legs look alright, just some classic Michael Myers boots here, and they've got a tiny bit of weathering to them. Would like if they were pretty muddy and everything running around Haddonfield on Halloween night. Nice, same sort of just weathering effects on the back here that really just makes the suit pop and stand out when it hits the light there. And then we get the hands. This one is all bloodied up. It looks fantastic. Yeah, everything in the fingers there. And this hand looks great as well. All that blood there. So yeah, this looks awesome. So to compare our 2018 Michael Myers next to some other horror figures, here is the NECA Rob Zombie Michael Myers figure, who as always is standing way taller than all the other guys. Apart from, what did we look at recently? And he was actually standing at the same height. That's so weird, I really can't remember. If you can remember, let me know down in the comment section. But yeah, that's Rob Zombie. I'm not sure if we've ever properly taken a closer look at him. I'm sure we have, but he looks great. He is a lot older figure now, really bad articulation on him, but for a bit of a statue, I think he's awesome, and I do love the Rob Zombie Halloween movie. I don't like the second one, but I do like the first one, so I'm glad I have this guy. And yeah, I do like them both standing next to one another, but I definitely think I do prefer this guy. And I just wanted to show off one of my other favourite horror figures that I don't feature too much on the channel. I believe this is a Mcfarlane movie, Maniacs. Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw remake, and he looks great. Once again, a bit more of a statue. He's going to fall over if I let him go. Maybe not actually, but yeah, these guys look great next to one another as well. Then we have our NECA Michael next to our NECA Jason, and these guys look perfect next to one another. Maybe one day we'll see them both in the same film, but I think that's far from happening, but it would be awesome, right? I mean, we got Freddy and Jason. Why can we not get Jason and Michael? And I don't want them to go off next to one another. I want them to tag team. I want them to go after a large group of folk, and I mean, that would be awesome. Then we have our NECA Michael next to our NECA Chucky, and let me know if you've watched the new Chucky TV show. I've yet to watch it. I'm not sure if it's really out here in the UK. I definitely want to see it, so let me know down in the comment section if you've seen it and what your thoughts are on it. And there we have it for our NECA 2018 Ultimate Michael Myers figure, and I think this is a great representation of Michael from that film. As I said, there's just something a wee bit off for me in the mask. I'm not too sure what it is, but that's just a tiny little thing. I do think it looks great overall. The only other little gripe I'd really have with this guy is that he only comes with 3 weapons, and yeah, like I know he doesn't use a massive abundance of weapons like Jason, but maybe we could have just had some bloody variants, like a knife covered in blood, a hammer covered in blood, something else, I don't know, but we only get 3, and for this killing machine that just seems just a tiny little bit weak. What he does come with though is excellent. The gravestone looks fantastic, the hands look great, those blood effects on them just really make it. The overall sculpt of this figure is really good, and the paint is really great as well. There's not much to complain about. I really like the pumpkin's awesome, and that's going to make a great Halloween display. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. What do you guys think of this Michael in the film, and what do you guys think of this figure? Let me know down in the comment section, and while you're down there guys, if you could do me a massive favour, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well for future videos on figures such as this guy right here. Especially, as I said, I've got that Halloween Kills pre-ordered and I cannot wait to take a closer look at him. I feel like he's going to be very similar to this guy, but with different weapons and of course that different messed up mask. Feel free to hop on over to my channel page guys and check out any of my other videos. I do have a couple, maybe just the one Michael Myers, but plenty of NECA horror figures up on there, and feel free to hop on over to my Instagram as well. I'll keep the link of that in the description below. But with all that being said, thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, I'll catch yous on the flip-flop later. Cheers.